Hello Leo, this is your welcome to Life Path reading, your Life Path reading for the first half part of March 2021. Now that the shuffle is over, I'm going to line up the cards. Okay, so first of all, I will read the day when the energy comes out, the energy of good luck comes out, and I will read what kind of day it will be. So nice to meet you. I'm a spiritual counselor and my name is Jessie Lynn. I'm a psychic medium too. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. Okay, one more. Okay, so now, so from March 1st to 15, I will read what kind of day it will be. So first, I would like to read your fortunate day. So your first fortunate day is on the 1st. This is the King of Swords. Okay, so on this day, you have acquired good judgment and calmness. Without being swept away by temporary emotions, looking at the reality, you will be able to make the right decisions. You feel more confident in yourself. So if you are worried now, I'm sure that you'll think it's okay. If you want to take action for the future, now is the time. Also on this time, you also have a feeling that you might meet someone who you can respect mentally. So that person listen to you properly, and it will help you by making use of your own experience, knowledge, and personal connections. So your next fortunate days on the 2nd, this is the Chariot. This day is a suggestion that the more bullish you are, the better you will be. You should shake off your hesitations and weakness and push forward truly. You have a lot of physical strength and energy, and you should be more motivated to try anything. Even it feels a little reckless, it's time to do everything that interests you and what you want to do. Even if it's a close-out departure, it will go well. Speed and momentum are important, but it doesn't make sense to run away and lose sight of your goal. So let's do our best as far as we can control. With passion in mind, proceed to the victory you should aim for. So your next fortunate days is on the 7th. This is the Strength. So this day makes everything possible. It has a powerful energy and power. In addition to that, it's a day when luck is on your side. So let's actively challenge even a little difficult thing. Since you are full of physical strength and energy, there is a connection to moving forward. So if you want to make a plan, the long-term plan is better. You can exert this powerful energy. Even if you still can't feel these things now, don't stop trying. It with a firm belief that one day it will firmly change to a good situation. Okay, let's move on to your next fortunate day. So that's all for your fortunate day. So now I will see the rest of the day. So your first rest of the day, so 1st and 2nd is your fortunate day. Let's skip that. So on the 3rd. So the 3rd is the 6 of Pentacles. On this day, you are in a state of mind. You will treat people with generosity and kindness. It will turn to the giving side. Relationships with people have great significance for you. Be proactive in reaching out to those in need. In that case, not only financially, give them mental help. By doing so, you will be saved, or it will open the way for help. Okay, so your next rest of the day is on the 4th. This is the Hermit, and it's reverse. On this day, your immaturity, narrow vision, stubbornness will be an obstacle. It's possible that what you do and what you do is self-reliant. So let's try to match with the surroundings a little more and listen to the opinions of others. So let's move on to your next rest of the day. So next rest of the day is on the 5th. This is the Ace of Cups and its reverse. Unfulfilled loneliness. Loss dominates you. You feel reckless, or you may have a lot of stress and anxiety. So make your own time. Maybe you had an oversight. You may think that. Okay, so let's move on to the rest of the day. So next is on the 6th, the Fool. It is a card with energy that says, let's act before thinking. Even in places you have never experienced or in unknown fields, take action immediately rather than being afraid to think about it. If you are afraid to step into an unknown world, the way to overcome it, not only actions but go beyond your fears, and things will be easily accepted. So now let's move on to your next rest of the day. So the 7th is your fortunate day. Let's skip that. So let's move on the 8th. So the 8th is the Temperance, and it's reversed. So you won't be able to control your emotions well on this day. There is a tendency for mismatch between one's emotions and words. It can also make it difficult to communicate with others. So this time is just a time of middle slack. Even if you try to do your best, it will be difficult to organize your mind. In such a case, forgive, including yourself. Let's divide it when it's time to nourish the mental side. So even if you have a mistake in a full of stress, please do not chase further. Okay, so let's move on to your next rest of the day. The next rest of this is on the 9th. This is the Three of Pentacles. So this day may give you a chance to make a leap. Recognize your talents, blessed with work environment and friends. You will be able to fully demonstrate your abilities. You will feel more confident in yourself and will be motivated to work on various things. Also, you have been working on steadily until now. There is also a feeling that it will finally be evaluated. Even if it's still on the way, keep up the good work until the day your talent gets a lot of attention. So let's move on to your next rest of the day. The rest of the day is on the 10th, and is the Emperor, and it's reverse. It represents poor judgment, carelessness, and loss of self-confidence. You made your own decisions. There is a high possibility that you will act at your own discretion without being able to read the surroundings around you. You can't make a calm judgment. It may be because you are not confident in yourself. At the bottom of your heart, relying on others is a good way to get out of this situation, rather than deciding everything alone. If you want to be honest about what you are worried about, listen to people's opinion and response flexibility. It will go in the right direction. Hi, let's move on to your next rest of the day. So the next rest of the day is on the 11th. This is the Nine of Swords, and it's reverse. So this day represents an overly impatient, violent, and reckless state. Rather than saying attack, the attitude of provoking became stronger. It makes it easier to create unnecessary troubles and enemies. It also shows impatience and insensitivity. Please calm down when you are busy. Don't just insist on your own demands, but think a little about your surroundings. So let's move on the rest of the day. The rest of the day is on the 12th. This is the 9 of Cups and it's reversed. On this day, there is a sign that you may lose track of the road. It is possible to achieve something or succeed. However, you was absorbed in what you got. You are likely to get sick and take actions that you regret later. Also, even it should be fully satisfied, it also shows a situation that is mentally unsatisfied. What is forever missing, you may continue to greedily seek. Remember that you are happy with your happiness and spend your time relaxing. So let's move on the rest of the day. The rest of the day is on the 13th. This is the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, and this is reverse. This day is just for the benefit. A suggestion that you can take appropriate action. It's also possible that you can't find your goal and you don't know where to go. Thinking about what you are lacking now, find a goal to achieve. Also, you have give up because you couldn't get results right now. Throw it out. It's too dusty. Let's think that the profit will come later. Okay, so let's move on to the next day. The next day is on the 14th. So this is the 7 of Swords. So this day shows slyness and betrayal. Do something so that you don't sneak in. There may be a speculation that is different from the face on the front. If you do bad things, you have to understand that there is a corresponding risk. If you cheat, you will be hurt later. Dishonest things may be fierce, but this energy wants to stop your actions. Also, other than doing bad things yourself, you can also be scammed or betrayed. So let's be careful. So let's move on to the next rest of the day. The rest of the day is on the 15th. It's the Devil and it's reversed. On this day, there are signs that the bad situation will improve. Cut off your desires, spotlights, shake off rotten ties with bad people. This is your chance to recover from the negative things that surrounds you. Also, the cause of what was mentally cornering you become clear. You can start trying to get rid of this. You will be able to solve the problem and work hard. Let's keep walking toward the lights. Okay, so for Leo, there are days when you can acquire good judgments and calmness. If you want to take actions for the future, now is the time. The second is a suggestion that the more bullish you are, the better you will be. Hesitation, shake off weakness. Let's push forward truly as far as we can. On the 7th, is equipped with powerful energy and power. In addition to that, it's a day when luck is on your side. So let's actively challenge even a little difficult thing. So that's all for the first half of March for Leo. The energy of good luck in the first half part of March. There is a lot of powerful energy. You have a wonderful life path for the first half part of March. I hope this will help you, and I will be back with the last half part of March for March 16 to 30th, 2021, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching, and see you and have a nice day. Have a nice day.